Once upon a time in a dense forest, there lived a renowned poet. He was admired by all the animals for his beautiful poems that he recited every evening. One day, while he was reciting his evening poem, a leaf fell from a nearby tree and landed softly on his head. Startled by the sudden disturbance, the poet looked up but didn't see anyone. Then he brushed the leaf off his head and continued with his poetry. Just then, another leaf fell and landed on his shoulder. Again, he looked up, this time more annoyed than before. But still he didn't see anyone. He shrugged and shook the leaf off him. As he was about to start his poem, yet another leaf fell and landed on his book. This time, the poet was really annoyed. He looked up and saw that all the leaves from the tree had started falling one by one. He got up and shouted, "Hey, who's up there? Stop throwing leaves on me." A gentle voice replied, "I am just a leaf of this tree. I have nothing against you. I was simply falling down because it was my time to let go of the branch and return to the ground." The poet thought for a moment. "But why do you have to fall? Can't you just stay on the branch?" The leaf said, "My time has come. I have stayed on this branch for as long as I could. It is my nature to fall and become one with the soil. In the same way, it is your nature to hold on to things that bring you pain, anger, and sorrow. But sometimes you must learn to let go, just like me." The poet was deeply moved by the leaf's words. He realized that just like the leaf, he too was holding on to some pain from his past. He had lost his wife a year ago, and since then he had been feeling angry and sad. He had even started to hate the beautiful songs of the birds and the sweet fragrance of the flowers, because they reminded him of the good times he spent with his wife. But he never realized that this pain was slowly destroying him from within. The poet thanked the leaf for its valuable lesson. With newfound clarity, he looked up at the sky and recited, "You who are so lovely, free and happy, soaring high above the world, I envy you. Oh, how I wish I could be like you, unburdened by the weight of sorrow and grief. I want to rise above it all, to be free." As his poem ended, a strong wind began to blow, and as the wind picked up speed, it carried away all the fallen leaves from the ground and from the tree. The poet watched as the leaves danced and twirled in the air, and he felt a sense of calm wash over him. He understood that just like the leaves, he too had to let go of his pain and grief. From that day on, whenever the poet felt a twinge of sadness or anger, he would remember the leaf and its valuable lesson. He started spending more time with his friends and reciting his poems in public again. His poems became even more beautiful as he found new inspiration in the everyday occurrences of nature. The animals would listen to his poems and be amazed by his ability to find joy and beauty in everything. They no longer heard the pain and sorrow in his voice, only the happiness and wonder that came from a heart that was finally free. And so the little leaf that fell from the tree taught an important lesson to the wise poet. Sometimes we have to experience loss in order to understand the true meaning of life. And sometimes we have to let go in order to find peace.